Hi, second grade. Our goal today for math is I will review to do my best on the test. So please have the extra practice page 299 out. What I want you to do is when I say go, to pause this video, complete this page, and then you can push play again, and I will go through the problems with you. Go. And now you push play again. And so what I'm going to have you do is follow with me as I go along and give you the answers. Number 1, we're going to write these two times in two ways. This time is between the 6 and the 7, which I know the 6 owns that time, so it's 6. I count by 5s all the way to the minute hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's 6:45, which is 45 minutes after 6 o'clock. This one right here, I look at the hour hand first. It's between the 12 and the 1. The 12 owns all of that time. I count by 5, starting at the 12. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 12:50. It's how many minutes before? So this one we think back. It's not 50 minutes before 12, it's 50 minutes after 12. The next hour is going to be 1 o'clock. How many minutes before 1 o'clock is it? Remember, this is where we count backwards. 5, 10. It's 10 minutes before 1 o'clock. Now we go down here. We're going to write the time, then circle AM or PM. Let's look at the hour hand. It's between the 10 and the 11. That 10 owns all of that time. I count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 10:45. Do I play at the park at 10:45 in the morning or 10:45 at night? That would be so dark outside. I play at 10:45 a.m. Now I eat breakfast. I already know I eat breakfast in the a.m. But what time? I look at my hour hand first. It's between the 7 and the 8. The 7 owns all that time. I count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. 7:15 a.m. About how long will it take? Circle the better choice. To write your name, will it take more than 1 minute or less than 1 minute? It'll probably take less than 1 minute. We've been writing our name probably before kindergarten, so we can write it pretty quickly. How about to go on a field trip? More than 1 hour or less than 1 hour? Most all field trips are more than 1 hour. If it was less than 1 hour, we'd barely get there and would have to leave again. About how long will it take, write minutes or hours, to walk the dog? Will it take about 10 minutes or about 10 hours? About 10 minutes. It would probably take you about 10 minutes. Or it would take Miss Aishins about 10 minutes to walk to the end of her driveway and back. 10 hours would be a long time. If you did this page and got quite a few wrong, I would like you to take time and do page 302 as well. On this page here, this is just extra practice. It would be a good idea even if you didn't get many wrong on this page. It'll help you better prepare for the test and give you more practice with telling time. You can pause the video now and unpause it when you want to know the answers. 30 minutes is the same as a half hour. Blank is the time from noon until midnight. That is PM. And from the time from midnight until noon is AM. Write the time in two different ways. This time is showing me 5:15. That's 15 minutes after 5 o'clock. This time here is showing me 7:40. You can always pause if you're following along with me to do the problem yourself. That is how many minutes before it's not 40 minutes before 7. I look at the next hour, which is 8, and I count back 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 minutes before 8. About how long will it take? Circle the better choice. To eat lunch, will it take more than 1 minute or less than 1 minute? Most likely more than 1 minute. To play soccer. Let's first look at the time, because that can be something you do in the AM or the PM. It's between the 2 and the 3, the hour hand is, which I know the 2 owns that time. I count by 5s to figure out my minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 2:45. Would I pay lay at 2:45 in the morning or 2:45 in the afternoon? That would be afternoon, PM. Washing your hands. Would that take about 2 minutes or about 2 hours? Let's hope 2 minutes, otherwise you'd be really, really wrinkly. You will do amazing on your test tomorrow, I just know it. Let me know if you have any questions.